Graff, the executive director for Brave the Shave, and she's here to tell me all about it. Good morning to you, Lachey.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Great.
Good.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm really excited to talk to you about this. So can you tell me a little bit about this event and kind of how it came to be?
Yeah, so this is the 5th year. So kind of inaugural year. You know, you get 5 years under your belt. We know what we've done, tips, tricks. July 22nd, Medora, North Dakota. Pretty scenery, right?
Yes.
You start throwing runs through cricks and mud run and obstacle course, and it makes it just incredible. So that's what we've got up our sleeves, and we're gonna roll them up and get dirty.
Yeah, roll those sleeves up. So, and all this money goes towards Brave the Shave. So can you tell me, let's talk about that organization for a little bit, just so people can kind of get a background on exactly what they're donating to, what they're working towards.
Yep, so 100% of the race registrations go towards Brave the Shave. And Brave the Shave is a nonprofit organization that helps children here in North Dakota that have been diagnosed with cancer. So when cancer strikes, there's somewhere to turn, and that's where Brave the Shave comes in. I mean, we help with paying with the hospital bills, 2 mortgages, anything to keep those families on their feet. And it's just really awesome to help so many families. We've helped over 150 families in North Dakota in the 16 years of service that we've been in part. So
such important work that you guys are doing, such important help that you guys provide to the communities. So let's talk about the race a little bit more. Anyone can do it.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone. There's so many divisions. So tell everyone about the different competitive, if you're not competitive, there's something for everyone.
There is absolutely something for everyone. You hit that right on the head. We've got a zone for little guys as young as you can crawl. So there's a fun little zone for the littles. There's something for everybody. Ages, abilities, we do want to emphasize that. You know, everybody sees mud run and they get a little spooked and kind of concerned, like, can I handle it? There is nothing that said that you have to race this as hard as you can. There's a competition style, there's just a fun run, walk it, get through it. The incredible thing is at every single obstacle, and there's about 25 obstacles.
Oh my goodness.
One brand new from Fisher Industries this year. That's really cool. I want it to be a big surprise, but every obstacle has one of the children in North Dakota that tells a little bit about the story, about their fight. So as you're coming through the race, you're getting to see what these children are fighting for, and it kind of adds a little bit of motivation for you moving forward. So very cool setup. There's a kid zone, there's the run itself, it's a 5-mile course. And new this year, so this is the new thing, and I'm going to challenge you guys here at KFY. You guys should get a team together, because there is a team, like a 4-person team. You guys start at 9, you start as a team and you end as a team. So that was one thing that we have heard from racers in the past, saying we would really like to see a team event, and that's what's happening this year too.
Oh, that's so neat. So it's not a relay style thing where one person goes alone and then takes the next person in. It's all 4 people.
You start together, you finish together.
Oh,
so
that is a lot of fun.
You're only as strong as your anchor.
Your weakest link, which would probably be me if we have a team.
I don't know about
I am not a fast runner, so.
No, but you can crawl.
Yes, hey, yes, I'm going to start working on it.
Perfect.
I'm going to work on it. I'll blow that out of the water. So it's in Medora at the end of July, and you said that we're running through creeks, we're running up hills, and you get as dirty as you want.
Oh my gosh,
I can imagine.
yes. You get as dirty as you want. Any registration, so the registrations also come accompanied by a t-shirt and a medal, and the medals every year are very specific to the race. They're really cool. The other awesome thing is there is food for donation. They do a big award ceremony. There's swag that you can purchase at the event, and the kids, some of the kids from Brave the Shave will be there, so they'll be taking the stage, maybe handing out medals too. It's just that the people in Dickinson are so great at what they're doing, and like I said, the 5th year, you can kind of see the cricks. Every year is different. It just depends on the rain or the weather or the temperature, and right now the forecast is looking amazing. It's not 100 degrees.
Yes, which is important for something like this. So what are some things that people should prepare for? I've done a mud run before, and it's not something you want to wear your brand new running shoes to.
No, definitely not the white kicks. You know, anything that you're not afraid to get damaged. You know, you are crawling or, you know, getting dirty, so unless you're amazing with stain control, you know, dark clothes, or, you know, we've had people run in tutus. So it's whatever you want to do as a team event. I mean, However you're comfortable, you obviously, 5 miles is a lot for your feet, so you want to make sure you have a pair of shoes that are comfortable. There are water stations throughout, so usually, if you don't have to worry about carrying a water bottle with you. They do have water stations. There's volunteers throughout the whole entire course, which is really, really great. It's not like you're just meeting at the rodeo grounds in Medora, that's the start point, and then we don't see you for another 5 miles.
Yeah.
You've got people cheering you on throughout the whole entire course.
That's fun.
And we start early in the morning. There's different segments, so you can pick the time that works best for you and the competition level that works best for you. And kind of schedule your time so you know what the weather's going to look like, and you can kind of acclimate and prepare yourself and layer up according to that.
Yeah, so definitely check the weather before.
Yes.
Think about, if there's been rain the last couple of days, because that's going to make it a bit muddier. If people are looking to volunteer, are you still in need of volunteers?
We are always in need of volunteers. Okay. We love taking volunteers. That's what makes these events happen. Without volunteers, we would not be able to serve the cause. So if you would want to volunteer, just reach out to Muddy for a Cause on our Facebook page and just say, hey, how can I help? How can I volunteer? Or we're still looking for sponsorship. So if you want to be a sponsorship, we're always happy to take people in and help with that.
Wonderful. So volunteers are still needed, sponsorships, and if you just want to sign up and you just want to run and get dirty.
Or if you're around the area and you decide to go take a trip to Medora that weekend, pop in and cheer them on. Even cheer them on at the finish line. It's just, there's a lot of cool things going on.
Absolutely. So head out west.
Yeah, head out west and just give yourself a try. I mean, take yourself out of your norm and put yourself into something, knowing that you're helping children with cancer here in North Dakota.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Lachey. Thanks for sharing all this information.
Absolutely.
We are going to have a lot more North Dakota Today coming.